Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Alright, so let's head over. It's not the right one. This one. Some of those I did know, not only just like previous knowledge, but also reading the field guide pages that we've been discovering. I've been paying attention to some of them, believe it or not. Like the Kelpie one I knew was the Loch Ness Monster. The Gamp one I should have knew, the first Gamp one.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Beautiful. Oh, hello.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
It's the last spell we have to learn.
Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks?
And all spells.
Finally safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food. And I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Yeah, let's see.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Nice and easy. A whole bunch of people have been sending us letters whilst we were doing that. Head up to the divination classroom.
On another adventure, are we?
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Interesting.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
That would make more sense.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I mean, that's fair.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I really shouldn't have been. You just kind of dragged me into it, though. See, I didn't even know we had a mission with Sebastian. She's in Hogsmeade. Oh, there's another quest here.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to Mooncar fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
I mean, if this is true, I could offload like all the mallow sweet, all the Dittany leaves, everything I grow basically. The animals, not that I'm trying to, sell animals, but I could do that. I'm not gonna offload the upgrade materials though. I need that.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
Something she's not telling us.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
It's actually really cool if I could have a shop. Let's go in here though. We'll talk to Poppy.
To save the village from those trolls.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Sounds good. Let's go to speak with Cassandra Mason. Because if it is true that we can have a shop, I want to get that as soon as possible. I didn't know that at all, if that's the case. Watch, I'm hyping myself up. I'm gonna get scammed. It's gonna be something stupid. Like I said, if I can have my own shop, that's pretty awesome.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
That's what I'm waiting for.
You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
She's gonna let me buy it, and then she's gonna fuck around, and yeah.
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
I don't trust her.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
So basically what she's gonna do is try to scam me. If I pay, like, let's say 5,000 gold, she's gonna fuck with the shop, make it fail, and then she's gonna be like, oh, I'll buy it for 2,500. And then she'll pocket 25.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know,
That's it, 1,500? This is a scam?
Madam Mason, about the shop.
yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
I don't know, man. Something seems real fishy about this. But
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
now I'm sketched out because I'm like, what are we getting into here? I'm also kind of sad. I only got like a couple minutes left because I was gonna be done for the day. I'm not gonna play after this.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should
All right.
have this place running in no time.
Jesus Christ, look at this. We're gonna need this.
Nothing like a bit of hard work. Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
I knew it.
Holding your breath again.
Penny must get back to work now.
Technically, she's mine, so she shouldn't be like
Revelio.
hiding details now. Watch it be a mimic. Well, this is so sketchy. What the fuck? I don't know about this at all. Yeah, now look, we're trapped.
Revelio.
Explore what lies beneath.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem very absolute. What fun this will be!
Lumos.
At least.
Fastidio.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the...
It's a ghost. Of course it's a ghost.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
We're gonna be a bit over on time on this one, but I want to get through this first.
Lumos. Bats. Lovely. Revelio. Bombarda. Seems as if I should hang something there.
Well, I got that game. Thank you for it. That's what I want right there.
Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Very spoopy.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? 2 sides to every story.
Bombarda.
Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
It's apparent that I need the lantern.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
What am I missing? Looks a bit odd.
Revelio.
There's the lantern right there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to do. My head is spinning.
Revelio.
Do I need to take it from there? Or am I just leaving now?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And this is blocked, of course. This might take me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. Oh, right there.
Lumos. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I wasn't actually considering that, so thank you, game.
Leviosa.
Excuse me. It's one. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have to end it pretty soon. I feel like this is gonna be like a 20-minute quest.
Bombarda. Lumos.
Oh, deja
Watch
vu.
Let's try door number 2 then.
Lumos. Lumos.
I could probably just cast Protego.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
I've played enough horror games to know what's going on here. Yeah. Well, how did I know?
What was that?
Told you.
Lumos.
It's like the weirdest quest ever, I swear to God. That was actually really cool. I've never seen something like that before. And the last door.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos.
Even just there too, when I went to go cast it and that didn't actually work the first cast. There's a light over here. Okay.
Lumos. Bombarda. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Cabalso. Lumos. Cabalso. Lumos.
Home sweet.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Entertain Fastidio.
Bombarda.
Now that should get your attention. Well, If you can. Ta-ta for now.
Turn to the foyer. I gotta do a whole other section. Yeah, I gotta end it, unfortunately. Gives me something to look forward to, though. Let me just make sure I can save, though, because if I can't, then I'm really screwed. Okay, again. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna end it here because I'm way over on time. When we come back, we will do the rest of this area, because this is pretty interesting. We'll see if I actually get a shop out of this. I don't know for a fact. Probably won't. But if we do, that'd be cool. If not, not a big deal. And then we'll continue on. I just want to see. Aha. It's not bad, the road. But anyways, yeah, we'll continue through. We'll see, and then we'll go from there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If they did, live, like, and say, comment down below, subscribe, and share. So, the Trojan Sealer.